Hi, we're back with another video on our dating tips channel. If you're new here, subscribe for more dating tips content and leave a comment below I subscribe so that we can greet you. How to talk to girls, several tips that can assist your goal to know that eye-catching girl. On the first day of college, you're sitting in a classroom waiting for the professor to begin introducing himself to the class. A female walks in and immediately grabs your attention. You find yourself wondering, what a surprise. Which stunning young lady are you referring to, please? I must speak with her. However, how exactly do you go about doing that? What are your options for getting in contact with her and learning more about her? This is when the delicate skill of understanding how to talk to women comes in handy, as you may learn a lot about her personality and interests by doing so. However, isn't that the actual question here, then? How do you approach females like her and get a shot at her hand? You'll need some how to talk to females advice to make things a little easier for you at this point. What action should you do to get her to look at you instead of someone else? How to talk to girls, 3 tips that will make your new crush your girl. Tip 1, confidence. It's key. As well as devise a strategy for addressing the situation with her. Now that she's entered the classroom, your first reaction is to say, wow. First and foremost, keep your head held high and your emotions under control. Plan your interaction with her instead of just going up and sitting down next to her. Think about where she sits and write it down. To get her attention, you might walk closer to her and casually converse with her. To be successful, you must have faith in your abilities. Talking to her won't be a problem if you're a self-assured individual. If you want a woman to like you, she has to feel your confidence emanating from you. Have you ever been on a date with a man who lacks self-assurance? There is a difference between anxiety and lack of confidence, so don't get them mixed up. Remember, this is only a starting point for learning how to talk to women. Tip 2, have a positive outlook on life. Women dislike males who are perpetually pessimistic about the state of the world. Guys who are down on themselves will not attract women. Keeping this in mind, here's your second piece of advice on talking to females. As a result, don't bring up the class in your initial chat with her. Begin by getting to know her by asking her a few personal questions, such as her name, why she chose the class, and what she plans to study in college. You can ensure that the topic will continue after class or the following time by starting the conversation light. Tip 3, find a common interest. Last but not least, learn whether you and the girl share any shared interests and utilize them to your advantage while talking to her. In this case, the common ground might be anything as simple as movies if both of you start chatting about them. There are a plethora of things on which you and she can agree. Until you know each other better, refrain from talking about any of your private life on the phone or at the table. Other useful talking to females advice to keep in mind is, despite the advances in chivalry, women still prefer men who treat them as though they are princesses. Make certain you've dressed appropriately for the occasion. Make her feel special by complimenting her on her unique qualities rather than using the standard platitudes. Listen to her when she talks to you, pay attention to what she has to say. Women want to know whether guys are interested in what she has to say. If you can get her to laugh and grin, you will have broken the ice and will be on your way to finding out more about her. Looking good. Make certain you're looking good at all times. If you appear like you just emerged from a coal mine or rubbish can, you probably don't want to strike up a conversation with a female. When you know how to talk to females, you won't be as anxious and won't say or do something stupid that might damage your chances of asking her out, whether you're in class or out and about. Wishing you the best of luck. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And do share with your friends so we may continue to create them. To see more videos like this, subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell. Additionally, make sure to check out our other videos. We appreciate your time and viewing.